Today we're taking a look at the G500 LED wireless charging speaker, a speaker promising lots of amazing features. So without any further delay, let's get straight into it. This is the box it comes in, and inside you get a Type-C charging cable, a user manual, and then the speaker itself. Gotta say, I expected this to be a bit bigger. It's made of plastic and doesn't seem very strong. A fall of the table could potentially be the end of it, so you'd better be careful. I quite like the G shape here, probably inspired by Google, but also it helps with the wireless charging, which we'll get to later on. The inner side of the speaker is where you can see the light that supports many different colours. Here are the measurements. And overall, not a bad looking item, but the cheap plastic and weak design doesn't really help its case here. Now let's have a look at the different features on offer. Around the box you can see all kinds of things, but one thing clearly stands out, and that's the wireless charging. Firstly, the speaker has to be plugged in for the wireless charging to work. When it is plugged in, it works as you would expect, but not the same on all phones. For example, on this S22 Ultra, you have to try different positions for it to hit the sweet spot and actually start charging, but this Pixel 6 works in most cases. It has an output power of 10 watts, which is lower than the standard output that comes in most devices, but for the price I honestly couldn't expect too much. It managed to charge my phone from 26% to 36% in, wait for it, 30 minutes. Think of that what you will, but clearly not the fastest charging you'll get. The other main feature of this device is the speaker. The speaker power output is 3 watts, and they aren't bad at all. This is the volume on low. Now on medium. And this is the highest. As you know, it can connect to your device via Bluetooth, but it also supports USB, aux and FM radio, if that floats your boat. And lastly, the feature that attracts most people is the array of bright lights. Switching between the colours is easy by pressing the power button, and you have quite a few options. This is where the speaker is located, along with some buttons across the middle. Let's connect to Bluetooth before we check these out. This is the power button, and once the speaker's on, it's as simple as finding the name in your Bluetooth discovery list and connecting. This button is also used to switch between the lighting effects and colours, as you can see. The M button here serves two different purposes. One to switch between the different modes, and also to adjust the brightness of the light with a longer press. A rewind button, short press to reduce the volume and long press to move to the previous song. A forward button, short press on this increases the volume, and similarly long press will move to the next song. And finally this button, which does a few different things. Short press is used to play and pause the media, answer an incoming call, long press to reject a call from that annoying friend. The performance on this thing is pretty bad if you don't leave it plugged in. It takes around 80 to 90 minutes to fully charge, but then the charge will only last you around 25 minutes. So if you want to use this for longer than say 30 minutes, you'll just have to leave it plugged in. A disclaimer before I mention the price is this is a knockoff version of the speaker, as there are hundreds of different versions out there. But the good thing, it only costs $10. Getting all these features for just $10 is a dream. Link in the description for this and some other pricier versions. Well, That's everything about the LED Bluetooth speaker, and I'm not disappointed. The wireless charging would have been much better if it had a higher power outage, but for the price, it's acceptable. The different support options are great. The main one will be Bluetooth. Who even listens to music on a USB or the radio? On the lighting side, the current options are great, but I would have loved to be able to control the lights from my phone. Imagine having to get up each time just to switch to a different lighting effect. That's all for now. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. If you want to see more videos like this, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. See ya!